And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of Universe, and this episode is going to be SmackDown Live. Pretty good card for you all to enjoy today. We are, well, I don't know who's going to be on commentary. I thought it was going to be me, Bruce Jerix, and Bruce, but Jerix said he had to leave. Bruce, I don't know where he is, and Aaron is, it sounds like he's in the party, but I don't know where he's at as well, so... anyways, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's show. Starting it off, we're going to see Brandon Collins and Dante Fox go one-on-one. The winner of that match goes to Money in the Bank, fight for the SmackDown Live contract, of course. And we already know Raw's is red, you know, whatever, but the people who compete over there are fighting for the Universal title, a guaranteed championship opportunity. For here is the WWE. We'll see who because all the half's gonna be the first three matches. So yeah, that's gonna be the first one. Second one's gonna be Demon Joker and Aaron Benson, and of course, again, the winner of those, they're gonna go to Money in the Bank, fight for the SmackDown Live's Money in the Bank contract. And then the third one will be the last one for now until the next episode of SmackDown Live. That's gonna be Boss Mode and Nick Silva. We'll see who gets the better of the two as they score off. And guys, we're going to have a return of our own for SmackDown Live because we're going to see CARA take on, again, the returning EC3. Welcome back, EC3. We've seen him compete before. Yeah, he had a pretty decent run, then he left for a while, now he's back. Semi-main event is going to be between two guys that are going to be squaring off for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships very soon enough, as DKT, one half of the Elite, take on J King. He's, one-on-one, as one half of King Pride. And then, of course, for the main event, it is going to be to figure out who takes on Brutus for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank, one-on-one, as it's Noah taking on Charles Bailey. Let's go ahead and get started with the show, shall we? And again, I don't know when or if Bruce Jerix and Aaron get back, so if they come back at any point in the show, I'm pretty sure they'll say hello and yada yada yada. But welcome everybody who are just tuning into the stream right now. I still got to work on the Timetrons, or not the Timetrons, but the intros for a bit. But anyways, we're gonna get that situated in the near future. And let's go to get started, right?
What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. I had to check on my food.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry too, because I had to go do a couple of things real quick. And I was
at the time when I was saying that, we were still in the party. We were like, yeah, I'll tell you playing that you food, you about to cook. It is what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they can come back, right?
Well, Jarrett, he probably took off and he didn't give up to come back. I don't know why he's still about this. I guess he's going to have his game set for auto shut off, which I wouldn't be surprised if he
he just told me right now. He said he's going to leave everything on or something like that, and he left. But, yeah, he's... I don't know, he didn't tell me what he was going to do. He just said he's going to be back in a little bit. So I said, okay. And I said, all right, sure. I don't know how long he's going to take, but yeah, as far as Bruce, I don't think I heard him. He said he left too.
He was on that party. I told him that I going to start cooking, and that's, he was going to tell y'all that Aaron started cooking, so hopefully it wouldn't take long. That way he wouldn't get back going.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. What up, Josh? It's been a while. How you doing? Charles, anything booked for you? Yeah, main event. See if you can go to Money in the Bank fight against Brutus. Well, folks,
that's one.
I guess I gotta wait because I'm not sure. Since they'll be back-to-back episodes, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead and do what you was about to say. Say what you were about to say, because what I was thinking about was something that was revolving around all these big matches. At least who's going to be next to face Brutus.
I know, I'm going to wait for that as well. That's going to be good.
From Queens, New York, weighing in
and in a minute, I think I'm going to have to go back to the kitchen because I got that thing
one-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. So if you don't hear from me for the rest of this stream, just pick which chance I'm worried about my food. It'll be memorable for the family.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not a problem.
But after this dude did to redeem himself, even though, like I said, he lost again, but he can do some big things, Brandon Collins. He's just that he needs a big win.
Yeah, it's going to be tough against Dante Fox because he's been around for a while. He hasn't really been that successful in singles action, but I mean at this point in his career he has no choice because MCDP retiring and all, so there's no point in any of that.
Not only that, the fact that being that he's one of the longest reigning tag team champions in there,
and his opponent,
Dante Fox, we need to get his head out of his ass. This is weird to have him come out with a damn horse mask on his head.
I don't know what to think about this guy. That's just I don't know.
I'm trying to figure what's this malfunction? This is the weirdest shit. What's up, Jay?
What up, Jay? Yes, you are in the semi-main event tonight against DKT. We know that those guys are going to be squaring off in the future, very, very soon for the tag titles. What they've squared off before, like at the times of WrestleMania, they really did not disappoint.
You're absolutely
right,
Cole.
On the line.
In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night
this
than
is
with
still
this
the
match
weirdest
right
shit
here.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it too, Jay. I'm looking at this shit too, bro. I'm looking at this too, Jay. This is the weirdest shit. This make no sense, man. Who's out there to put a fucking horse on this dude? It's almost like trying to say you're a jackass.
I mean, we'll find out soon enough, right? I don't know what the point in that is. Like, is he trying to, like, when you do stuff like that, it's hard to take you seriously when you're trying to do pretty much
be a big body in the main card roster. Like, basically, when you go for a big body, like a world title or a mid card title, like the IC or the United States, you get looked at as a joke by default.
Yeah, I think Dante Fox has really lost all his marbles now. I don't know what to think of that. He's spiraling downwards.
Without smelling, I think I might have to go check the food right now.
Yeah, go ahead, man. No problem. And do sugar. Right now, though, I could say that Brandon Collins, he's going to come in here and he's not going to be doing anything that may cost himself the match. He's already on a rough start to begin with already on SmackDown Live, and now that he's got a chance to fight at Money in the Bank, and not only that, but for the briefcase itself, if he wins, he could become potentially a world champion. He could be a WWE title holder. We've seen what he's successful on before. He's been Raw Tag Champion. He's been North American Champion. He's got title experience, but the only problem is, I don't know, it's just a rough start. Back on NXT, he was the fourth best wrestler, male and female. That means a lot. And if you exclude the female division, then he was the third best overall. But regardless, to be in the top 5 region, knowing how good that roster is, or was for that time being, now that it's kind of in a rebuild mode a little bit, but still, you look at it and you say, okay, Brandon Collins, you can take him seriously. He's a guy that can step up to the plate and hit a home run for you whenever you expect it. And look at that, Dante Fox, no matter how ridiculous he looked, going down the ring, he ate that drop kick like it was just an early Christmas present. I like fruitcake. I'll just have a slice right there and throw it right back at you. And now Brandon Collins struggles to get back to his feet. Knife edge chop. What's he trying to do here? Looks like a fisherman suplex. He goes for the cover early on, throws down, and kick out at one. Brandon Collins has a very unique frog splash if he gets it to land properly without getting his opponent to move or put up his knees. It could spell the win, but he hasn't been able to do it successfully in a while. And when he did, it wasn't effective enough. He didn't get all of it in the right position. And Dante Fox, on the other hand, I'm really trying to figure out what's wrong with this guy, because, you know, when he first started off on the singles division, he was undefeated, 5-0. And as a matter of fact, he did fight for the briefcase, and I believe after Money in the Bank, when he lost, well, only one person can win, so yeah, obviously, that was the case there. He ended up just going downhill until the point him and MCDP decided, let's team up. They became one of the greatest SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions of all time. Eventually, they, broke up and got drafted, or I guess they didn't get drafted, but they both became free agents, went their own path, and MCDP later on down the road decided to retire. Dante's still trying to find himself right now, and if he can't do it anytime soon in this singles division, because SmackDown Live has a very unique roster, and everybody who competes on there, they mean business, he might have to try to figure out what's next in line for him. Maybe, perhaps, just maybe, go back in the tag division where he's very comfortable at. Do you have a match tonight, Epic Gamer?
Nice. Shut it down.
I'm trying to think. No, I don't think you do. It's supposed to... Oh, what the hell? Is that the Miz? Brandon Collins, watch out behind you! It's the Miz! Look out below! Skull Crusher finale!
Can he end it here?
And he's out of here! You gotta be kidding me! The Miz may have just screwed over Brandon Collins!
The cover.
Oh my god, come on, no. He kicked out. But you, really? Are you serious right now? Like, what is the point in that? Oh my god. And now, if Dante Fox wins this match, he's going to have to give a big chunk of the credit to The Miz. And now Dante Fox controls the match again. Multiple Germans, followed by Trifecta coming right up. But Epic, I believe you do have one on the next episode for Money in the Bank as well. And here's the cover. Is that going to be it? No, not yet. Near fall. Brandon Collins showing off resiliency. And now I think Dante may be getting ready to call it in here. He's setting him up onto his feet. Is he going to get him? He does got him up. And he's about to land him face first with an F5. His own version of the F5. Is it over? Is that all she wrote? Not yet. Brandon Collins again finds a way to kick out.
I thought for sure that was it.
I don't know how he's able to kick out of all these finishers and signatures, but damn it, he's not going to give up. He refuses to lose like that. And now Collins, he's looking to fly. He's in a tough spot here. Oh man, Dante's getting back up to his feet, and here we go. Drop kick, that one connects. He's got to cover him now. He's got to do it. Hurry up, Brandon, go for it. Hooks the leg. Referee comes to count, and only 2. Damn.
Wow.
And now he's going for a sit-up abdominal stretch. And he's trying to make him tap out, maybe try to, oh, never mind, he's working on the abdomen, trying to set him up for that frog splash perhaps, that will win the matchup for him. And there it is. Oh, not monkey flip, hip toss, excuse me. And now here comes Fox. Oh, he's going for a submission. Locked in, it's his own, he's a clover leaf. Looking for a tap out, is he going to get it? Come on, Collins, you can't go out like this. And he doesn't. He escapes. What an escape artist.
Wow.
I don't know what he tried to go for there, but it didn't work out.
Myself included.
And now he's just trying to rip off Collins' head. Fox is just trying to put it away here, but not. Hold on. Hold the phone. The calls are coming in. It's very busy. Brandon with the Hurricane Rana. He's got him in position. Is he going to call for it? No, he's not. What's he going to do instead? Oh, nothing. Oh, nice shoulder block takedown. There's a forearm. Fox gets caught, kicked him right in the gut. Oh, beautiful, absolutely delightful. Here we go. And here it comes. He's trying to make it all pay off. If he hits it, it could be over. Is he going to make him pay for it? Frog splash! Here we go! To go to Money in the Bank! Oh my God! And Brandon Collins looks like he's running out of gas. How much longer can he compete at this high of intensity? Once more, maybe a second one. He's going for a diving senton off the top.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
And he's again looking to fly. He's got to be careful, though, because all these risks are not going to pay off. Eventually, there's a second frog splash for the win. No way. And Collins cannot put any power behind that frog splash. But what's he trying to do here? Oh, it's a comeback. Multiple clotheslines. Backs off. Ooh, drop kick.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like
Whatever
that.
Brandon has in mind, he needs to cap it off right now. Otherwise, he will not get another opportunity like this. He's got him up. Brainbuster. Hurry up and cover him. One more time, a third time is the charms, as they say. Get out the way, referee. Frog splash again. 3. Is it going to be all? He does it. Brandon Collins, it took him 3 frog splashes, but hell, it got the job done. And he punches his ticket to Money in the Bank. What a match. And I got to say, I am proud of him here tonight because he does get his first win on SmackDown Live. And hell, he almost got screwed over too from The Miz. Dante Fox, I don't know how, but he just couldn't capitalize. What a way to open up the show, but still, I'm pretty sure Brandon Collins is going to have a big problem with The Miz somewhere down the stretch.
Here is your winner, Brandon Collins.
And the first match of the
and now Brandon Collins, knowing he's going to Money in the Bank, he's going to have his work cut out for him, wherever the 5 remaining participants are, to qualify. But if he somehow walks away with it, oh my goodness gracious, he could be the next WWE champion, regardless of who Brutus fights or doesn't fight, who this title stays with or doesn't. But we'll see when we get there, because up next we're going to see the next man to participate with Brandon Collins in that ladder match. We got Aaron Benson and Demon Joker up next. Aaron Benson has yet to hold a title in WWE, so is Demon Joker in the singles division, I might add. But Demon Joker has been successful in the tag scenery, as you may know. He's a former NXT and ECW tag champion on a couple of different occasions, especially on ECW. His partner Chris Awesome will not be participating tonight in a qualifying match until next episode, which would probably take place on Thursday. Aaron Benson, as of right now, though, is looking to finally do it. He's just looking to do it, man. He's had numerous opportunities to win the United States Championship. And this is going to be a different obstacle, man. He's going to have to put down Demon Joker as soon as possible and try to rest enough to the point where it's like, okay, I'm 100% for Money in the Bank. And after it's all said and done, I mean, you know, majority of the time, we've had 2 unsuccessful cash-ins so far, so I would say it's about 80-85% chance he could become a title holder for once in his career. And can you imagine it being the WWE title? That'll be astonishing. And he's a big guy too. You do not want to. I mean, if you take a full-on body, not body shot, but shoulder block with him, it's like getting hit with a Jeep.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Is just looking upon the ring as he knows what's about to go down. You know, his opponent means business. Demon Joker has done so much.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York.
Aaron went to go check on some food, I believe he said. So he's going to be gone for a little bit. At least in his words, he said that. And guys, Demon Joker,
I can't think of a better way to
don't let his last name fool you. He's not a joke whatsoever. He's had his fair share of good singles matches on NXT. But again, mainly for him, the singles division wasn't really his strong point, as is the tag, where he's held the ECW Tag Championships on a couple of different occasions, and he's been NXT champion. So you know he's got that championship experience, just not on the singles run so far, unlike his tag partner, who has been a former United Kingdom champion. And I gotta say that Demon Joker he's not gonna come in here and mess around. He's gonna do his very best to walk away with the win here tonight. And you can see that they're ready to go. Referee gonna go ahead and call for the bell. Let's see what happens here. And Aaron Benson wasting no time, leaping clothesline. And you can tell that hurt Demon Joker as soon as he landed on the canvas. There's a couple of right hands, going for a belly to belt. Nope, Demon Joker not gonna let that happen easily like that. And oh, knife edge chop, slapped him against the ropes, and Aaron Benson dumps him on the outside. Referee going to start counting. Now he's going to have to restart the count since Benson just went on the outside. So they got up to about 11 seconds, or I guess 10 to get back in the ring. Once that count hits 9, they're going to be in trouble. Up you go. Dump him back inside. It looks like he does. And let's see how this turns out. Oh, what is this? Oh, what a left hand right to the temple. Benson in control early on, going for a belly to belly. That pays off. The first time he was unable to, because Demon Joker said, "Nope, I am not going for no damn rides today." So I'm too tall for rides. And Benson, nah, I got you, bro. Here you go.
Ooh, what impact!
Main event should be interesting. Again, Charles Bailey and Noah. Winner takes on Brutus for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. Oh, that didn't look too good or feel good either. Right hand, oh, there's a takedown. Stiff kick, upper back area. And another one. Those legs are very heavy, so you do not want to get caught with them whatsoever. Up to his feet. Here comes Joker. He's trying to get that momentum going. He does. Nice clothesline as he rams him into the turnbuckle. Back body drop. Sits him up now. What are we going to see? It's a headlock. And I don't know, man. Demon Joker he just lost his. I don't know what happened. It's like he just fell off a cliff all of a sudden.
He doesn't want to absorb
gotta be careful though.
If he wants to win this match.
Benson's just hanging on for dear life, man, using those big python arms to choke the life out of him.
He's certainly looking a little.
He's not done. Continuing the assault on the head.
Just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left.
And there's a nice stiff kick too, right on the forehead again. Look at this. He's got him up. Uh-oh, this could be ugly. There it is. Sit-out powerbomb. And a quick pin to follow through. Will it be only two?
Anyone's guess. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Referee doing a good job tonight. No controversial calls I've seen so far. Again, so far, we're only the second match in. Sit-out powerbomb. Very effective. And he's gonna arm drag him, send him flying to the corner. What are we gonna see here? Sends him flying to the bottom left, and another clothesline. Thunderous impact.
His shoulders are down.
There we go. He looks to put it away early and only gets a 1 count.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I kind of expected that to happen because Benson, he's not a chump or anything. He's actually pretty good. Don't let his resume fool you whatsoever. Uh-oh. DDT! Spiked him head first into the canvas.
He's lining him up.
And now Demon Joker, what is he doing? Let's see what he's going to try to do here. Up he goes on his shoulders. And it's the Samoan driver. Okay, that could be enough here. What are we going to see? 1, 2, and that's all he gets.
I don't think his opponent was
Superman punch. Oh, no, hold on, wait a second. Superman punch, he got him. Quick cover. Is it enough? 1, 2, he pulls it off. Aaron Benson's going to Money in the Bank.
It's over.
Now that's scary. If one Superman punch, oh hell no. I'm cool. I don't think that. I don't think I need to say any more. No way.
That was just one of those
I am cool, man. That is not something I want to be a part of. That Superman punch was just ugly.
I can watch highlights of that.
And that's, the messed up part about it is, I don't know why he used the default finishes and signatures. He's got the Superman punch and the spear. Like, that was just weird to me. Oh no, wait, that was Aaron Benson, my bad. Demon Joker, like, he has default backup signatures and finishes, but I don't know why he didn't use his first ones. That's what, I don't know, that's what made me kind of weirded out, because I was like, that was just bizarre.
Here is your winner, Aaron Benson.
Kicking off tonight.
Well, congrats, Aaron Benson. We'll see you at Money in the Bank. Join alongside with Brandon Collins now. So, hey, we'll see what happens. Any man can win on any given night. We'll just leave it at that. We're going to move forward now with our final qualifying match until next SmackDown Live. This is going to be between Boss Mode and Nick Silva. Now, this is going to be interesting. We know what Nick Silva has done. He's a former ECW World Television Champion. He's a former WWE Champion. He's pretty much proved that he's here to stay. As far as Boss Mode goes, though, he's a former WWE Champion as well and a former BENSON World Title holder. He's been numerous time Cruiserweight Champion and an Intercontinental Champion. The only thing he hasn't held yet would be the U.S. title. If he holds that, then he'll be a Grand Slam champion. WWE Grand Slam champion, I might add. But tonight, this is going to be different, man. Coming off a loss from Extreme Rules, Boss Mode took an L from Oney Lorcan, and now he's the current reigning Cruiserweight champion. And Boss Mode, he's going to have to be very cautious here tonight, because Nick Silva, he's not the type of guy to kind of take it easy on you. He's going to straight up show you the business early on, and he's going to try to put you away as fast as possible.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Boss Moore.
I gotta tell you this, Boss Mode would have a huge advantage if he wins this match, because he's competed in numerous ladder matches in his career. Hell, at WrestleMania, he won the Cruiserweight title in a 6-man ladder match. So if he fought at Money in the Bank, I believe he's probably the odds-on favorite to win, due from his past experience. And it may be, again, may be enough for him to walk away with the briefcase and potentially capture his 3rd World Championship. Nick Silva, he's going to have a tough time. But I believe that he can pull it off. He hasn't won a ladder match yet. The last time he did fought in a ladder match, he defended his TV title in a triple threat ladder match in which Luke Venge won. He pretty much let him win, too. He didn't try to stop him or anything. He just said, go ahead, I don't want the title no more. I'm trying to do bigger and better things. It was a bit of a poor choice because he, gave away a title, tried to become a ECW champion and etc., but it never really came to full circle. And I thought it was kind of odd of him to do that. Let's see. While Superman Punch beat Joker.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole.
I believe
it seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And yeah, Nick Silva, he's always determined. Ever since he lost to, ever since he lost that fatal 5-way by the hands of, AJ Robbins, he's been on a path of destruction. He's keeping a beeline to the WWE title picture, and right now, if he wins and qualifies for that briefcase, matchup at MITB, oh man. He might actually try, unlike the last time he was in one, I think he'll actually probably more than likely destroy the competition to the point where there's nothing left but a ladder. Use it to climb up and do what he's got to do. But man, it's gonna be one chaotic matchup. We'll see how this goes. Right now you got a guy with pure strength and athleticism going up against a guy with speed and agility. And right now the strength of that man I just first mentioned is in control. That could be very bad. Well, it is strange indeed. But anyways, Nick Silva is making it look easy right now. Boss Mode is having a tough time readjusting from his loss at Extreme Rules, and I don't know how he's gonna have to try to figure something out. Otherwise, this is gonna be a burial within a matter of, I give it 3 minutes tops, if he cannot get something going. Whatever Nick Silva's trying to do, you better be careful. Oh, he went for a frog splash, and Boss Mode said, yep, I got him. I got him. Oh, right hand. And hold on. Let's see what... Oh, Nick Silva let him up. He might regret it now. Multiple kicks trying to wear him down. I can tell you, Boss Mode is he's very creative when it comes to his offensive moveset. He could do just about anything, anytime.
Look at this.
I think the best chance he's going to have to win this match is, of course, using the speed for one. But the main thing he's going to have to try to utilize is taking out the legs of Nick Silva. And then I could say he's got about a 60% chance. Because right now, he's at about a 45. Oh, here we go. He's working on the legs now. There we go. That's the strategy you want to have approaching contests like these. When you know you gotta outsmart your opponent, especially when he's bigger and stronger and just more on a more brutal path than recently. Oh, what a close line. See, there you go. The quick-witted strategies of Boss Mode working in his favor so far.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.
And now let's see what he's trying to do here. Again, continuing the assault on the legs. Again, the strategy is working perfectly. There's a cover, and Boss Mode is not going to get anywhere near close. I didn't think he would, so you know that's pretty much what I believed in anyway. And yeah, it's just going to take a whole lot more than that. We're talking about a guy who had to take at least 2 brogue kicks to take down. You're not going to beat him with like, oh, enforcer kick. That could be it right now. 1, 2. Oh, there's a 2 count. That's all he gets. All right, Nick Silva knows that. Well, now he's getting frustrated. You can't do that. Boss Mode's going to make you pay if you just, see, if you lose your mind, it's going to come back to haunt you big time. There's a nice forearm right to the temple. Up he goes, and let's see what... There's a takedown. Flip him around, and look at this. We got a... Is this an ankle lock, it looks like? Of some sort, trying to make him tap out. This is odd. I've never seen Nick Silva try to use submissions for victories before. Yeah, Boss Mode gets out of that. That's probably a poor time to choose a submission move, Nick. Oh! You gotta stick with your bread and butter. There's an elbow right to the left leg, and now, this is about fair play. You take out my leg, I'm going to take out one of yours, and we can be even. We can limp to see who, This could be the beginning of the end right here. Oh, wow! That should do it. I think this match is over with. And game, set, match. Well, Nick Silva's going to Money in the Bank. Boss Mode, well, he just fell short today. Unfortunately for him. Congratulations to Nick Silva. And, yeah, we'll see how he does at Money in the Bank.
That was just one of those matches
that's going to be, well, very interesting.
To be a part of. A legendary
Let's see this again.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
It is what it is. Boss mode is, I mean, there's nothing good to say about it. He is
one of the great
doing terrible.
WWE matches I've ever been
That's
able to
as
watch.
easy as I can put it. He is not looking too hot right now. Ever since Extreme Rules, and now this, I don't know what to say of that.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight.
Congratulations,
folks.
Nick Silva. And now all he's got to do is climb the ladder, retrieve the briefcase, and he could become a two-time WWE champion. But for now, enjoy the moment and wait till next time around on the second episode of SmackDown Live. That'll probably take place Thursday. Enjoy it, man. You deserve it. And guys, we're going to move on to our next matchup here now. It's going to be, let's see, I think we're done with the qualifying matches for now, I believe. So this is going to be a return match. Sin Cara takes on the top 1%er, EC3. That match will take place in just a moment. And still to come for the main event tonight, we are going to, have... Oh, the match is already ready. We're going to have a number one contenders match between Charles Bailey and Noah.
Sin Cara's here!
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, CARA!
One of the most exciting, high-flying athletes in all of WWE. The Luchador is ready to fight. Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena.
Here he is.
Why not?
Is his opponent from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Well, guys, all I can say is one thing. Welcome back, EC3.
Look at the physique on
And the
EC3.
atmosphere
This
has
guy's got
changed
muscles in places
drastically.
most people don't even have places.
You know, when he steps in that ring, it's pretty much the top 1% of all professional wrestling. You to be with him, if you can compete with him at a high level, you know you're up there. This guy has it all. He's pretty much the total package. He can do anything, which is scary because when you see a big guy, you're like, okay, so all I gotta do is be quicker than him, be faster, and just use my technical ability. Nope, not this guy. He does a little bit of that and some. Not to mention he can be a big powerhouse too when he needs to be.
Just repeating what he said.
It's gonna be it's gonna be very unsettling for Sin Cara here tonight, but I believe he can. I believe he can do something amazing if he's careful enough, at least. But again, not too sure. It's gonna be a tough one for him. Sin Cara is gonna have his work cut off for him right now. And let's go ahead and get this match underway. You can tell he is all amped up and ready to go. Bell has rung. Let's see what happens here.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
I'm going to just jab him right in the nose. Give him a nosebleed he can't stop. Right now, it looks like it could be going that way if he keeps at the pace he's running right now. Ooh, man. That is not a good look for EC3 early on. He is taking some heavy damage from those kicks. Sin Cara, at one point he was what referred to as like the John Cena of Mexico. I don't see it. I mean, if you give it, I don't see it. I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. I just don't know how he was the John Cena of Mexico. He's not the best. Oh, okay. You heard me talking a little bit of smack here, and he's picking up the pace a little bit. All right, let's see what you got, Sin Cara. Going for a cover on EC3 here.
The shoulders are down.
And yeah, that didn't really do too much as he anticipated, so that didn't go too well. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Here we go. And nope, that's not going to do nothing for him. Let's see what he tried to... Oh, here comes Sin Cara. Rebound right off the ropes, and he steps underneath. Do a little leapfrog. And a drop kick. Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that, because, you know, that Spanish fly from the top, avalanche style, of course, that's very deadly, and that could possibly put EC3 away. But the armbar, I haven't seen him win with an armbar in a long time. Oh, there's a Spanish fly. I mean, that's effective, but not like the avalanche style. So, I mean, you know, you just gotta be a little bit more aggressive. You gotta take a little bit more risks. Because right now, oh, what the hell was that? EC3 gets a 1 count. I don't know how. He should have gone at least 2.5. That was pretty cool. Going after the legs, overhand. Tries to continue the assault. Doesn't happen. And now Sin Cara maybe get ready for that. Nope, never mind. Ran a form right to his chin area. Putting around, go for a pin attempt again. He tried to pin him at least 4 or 5 times, and they didn't really get too close at all. And Sin Cara turned around. You're not going to like the view. Oh, I guess he kind of baited him in a little bit. Oh, back elbow right on the forehead. EC3 with a big knee. Caught him. Laid him flat on his back. Back up to his feet he goes. There's an arm drag. And there's a nice kick right to the chest. He got him up onto his shoulders. What's he going to do here? It's a stun gun right off the ropes. We've seen that frequently lately. It comes out tomorrow, Demon. So yeah, I'll have it. There's another pin attempt, and once more, will it finally be enough here? No, it won't. Sin Cara is shocked. Well, he wants him to get up on his feet, I think. Overhand doesn't work. What's he gonna do here? Back suplex. Okay, and now Sin Cara gonna look to fly. He might actually pull it off, I think. Which is gonna stun me if he does.
We've seen this before.
Here it comes, Swanton. I think he got him. I think he got him. He's about to beat EC3 in his welcome home party. Uh-oh. Got it. Sin Cara upsets EC3. And I don't mean like, oh, he was actually not favored to win. I mean, he actually upsets EC3 because he thought he was going to come here, return to SmackDown Live, have a big party afterwards, and no, that's not going to be the case. He's upset now. He's gonna have to think long and hard about this one. But Sin Cara, he finally gets his first win of the year. I got to give him credit, man. He's actually looking pretty good, man. If he keeps it up, he might actually do something this year.
Hope everybody at home
Let's see Sin Cara one more time. Can we see the Swanton when he took place, or are we not going to be able to get that footage? Because that will be very good to see so. We haven't been getting them lately. Okay, that was the beginning, but not really what I was trying to look forward to. And it came close later, right about... Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, yeah, we're not going to get it, yeah.
Here is your winner,
big win here.
Well, congrats, Sin Cara, on the win. And, yep, there's your celebration. Tossing your hands in the air, as you just don't care. Well, enjoy it, man. And you don't really get to enjoy them too often, so this is a very historical moment for you. And us, because we rarely see you win. EC3, you gotta go back to the drawing board, man. Man. What a way to return. Everybody that returned so far have lost. That's a bad look. They're all 0-3 together. Semi-main event time, and again, guys, you're going to see these two battle it out in the near future for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. The Elite's very own DKT takes on King Pride's very own Jay King. I think he... Oh, well, I don't know if he's in 205 Live in real life, but he can't compete there. He's like 195 pounds. He lost a lot of weight. I remember when he first started to try to compete there, he was 205 exactly, and then he lost like 10 more pounds like a year later or whatever. But now I know for sure he's like 195, and I'm surprised he doesn't compete on 205 Live. You know, it's not like he's doing anything in real life on like Smack. Is he on Smack? I don't even know what show he's on. I don't even know if he's still employed, to be honest with you. But I mean, I agree, he could go to 205 Live and do something there. But hey. Is Mustafa Ali still on? Is he on SmackDown Live now, or is he competing on both 205 Live and SmackDown Live?
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 305 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Eliminator, DKT.
Yep, DKT. This guy has done quite a bit in his career. He's a former multiple-time best in the world champion. He's been Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion. Let's see, he's been Tag Champion on ECW and SmackDown Live. So yeah, he's just one WWE title away from being a WWE Grand Slam Champion. As of right now, he's only a production Grand Slam Champion. Nothing wrong with that, but still, you know, he's probably going to try to go for it all. Only a few people have held that honor. Right now, the people that I can think of on top of my head that hold that honor are Ross Mackey and Brutus. They're both WWE and Production Grand Slam champions. Well, I think myself is another one.
And his opponent from Rochester.
Well, we'll have to wait to see what happens, DJ, but I'm pretty sure you'll probably have something along.
Jay King.
It's, oh yeah, ROH is going to be an exciting episode because we're going to finally have the first two champions crowned. It took 3 episodes to set that up, but yeah, it's going to be ready to go.
Exciting superstars ready to square off
Episode
here. And
5, I don't know what's going to happen on there. Yeah. Jay King is ready, guys. You know what he's capable of. Unfortunately enough for him, he lost to Brandon Johnson at Extreme Rules. Last episode of SmackDown Live, Brown Pride was the guy who took down Brandon Johnson, by the way. They were going one-on-one, they were squaring off and everything, and then next thing you know, it just kind of fell apart, I suppose. He couldn't capitalize at the situation. Brandon Johnson hit the BDJ, and that was it. He called it a day. And now Jay King just kind of pasting around side to side of the ring. Oh, what is this? Oh, backbreaker right off the knee. DKT's gonna have to. I mean, he's gonna feel a little bit of what's the word looking for? Relieved. 100% fresh. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, because Jay King had a few matches, back-to-back events like SmackDown and Extreme Rules, and now he's here. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Oh wow, put that away. I don't know, I guess you have to try to find somebody first, DJ. And now let's see what DKT can do and pull off here. He's got him up. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a second. He's going for a pump handle suplex. Beautifully well executed. Jay King is struggling right now. DKT is just like, he's just laughing at him. Trying to get him up onto his feet. He goes. There's a right, followed by a couple of more. Sits him up onto the top turnbuckle.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Oh, there's a right hand. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Whatever he's trying to pull off here. Oh my God, he's trying to go for like an avalanche. Yeah, power slam, going for the cover. Will that be enough to put Jay King? Nope, not yet. Only got a 1 count. You know, DKT is a very strong guy. Look at this. Look at the power he's already putting up. Oh man. Yeah, that is not a good look for him early on. And Jay, I don't know what he's going to have to do, but he's going to have to do something very quickly. ROH is, let me see, when's ROH going to take place? Because today's Monday. Okay, so today's Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so probably Thursday is ROH. ROH will be back-to-back episodes anyway.
Nailed it.
Oh, look at that. Nice. And DKT with a clothesline on the back of the skull.
No reason to lose your footing on a move
J
like
King
that.
not looking too good now. Trying to flip him around. He does lateral press. Not enough. Nowhere near close to home. That was like one of those foul balls, you know, you think you hit a home run, but it just hit, it just fouled. So DKT gonna try to, what's he doing here? Oh, Pele kick!
He's looking a little weary here.
Okay, that was pretty nice.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of
up onto his feet he goes.
He's starting to look
and whatever he tried to go for there didn't work out. Here comes King. Multiple right hands off the Luthez press. Just a few, not too many, but just enough. Trying to pick him up, and oh yeah, he's not going to do that. DKT says, come on, bro, get that out of here. And again, rams him. And another clothesline. Same as before. I think DKT may be getting ready to put this match away. Setting him up onto his feet. Could be the end right here. Spear! Is that it? Does he get him? Not yet. Almost, but not quite. And yeah, he can't believe it. DKT cannot believe it right now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn
Jay
this thing around.
backs him off. Dumps him outside, but he brings him back in, looking for that spike DDT. Is he going to get him? He does! Head first off the mat. Is he going to pin him? He should, maybe. Oh, no, he's looking for that time cloaker. If he hits it, it's over. Up he goes, and there it is! Time cloaker. Will that be enough to knock off one half of the tag champ from SmackDown? Not yet, but look at that. J King is just like, hold on. I don't need to get frustrated. I don't need to, you know, throw a tantrum or anything because I still got this. I'm still in control for now. Let me see. Backs away. Scoop slam. And Jay's still not finished. Hold on. Oh, and DKT just gets away from that. Jay rebounds him off the ropes. I don't know what he tried to do there, but it didn't work out. Drop kick. Held him in position, too. Now he's trying to rile up the WWE Universe. Oh, and a knee right to the chest. What does King have in mind? Kicks him back off.
What a match.
Oh, look at the strength. He just tossed him halfway across the ring. And another pinning attempt. Not even close. Only a 1 count. And now DKT is looking to fly. He's looking to put all his eggs in one basket here. Frog splash! He's got to hurry up and pin him if he wants to win it now. But he's not. He's looking for another spear. On his feet. Here it comes. He got it. For the win. He's got to do it now. Or Jay gets another opportunity. Uh-oh, yep, that could be ugly. Jay's going to have another chance to stay in the matchup. And now DKT, oh, wait a second, he's going for the death bite. We haven't seen this in a long time. It's locked in. Is he going to make him tap out or verbally submit? He's hanging on as long as possible. And it's over. I believe he shook his head to indicate he does indeed give up. DKT with the submission win. What a contest. And now he raises his arm in victory as he leaves the ring. J King, though, he might need some help after that one. He got his ass handed to him. Oh, hold on, wait a second. DKT is not looking to help a hand whatsoever. He's continuing to punish Jay for whatever reason that may be. And now the referee restores order for a moment until he can make sure Jay walks out on his own will. And while we watch that happen before your eyes, get ready for the main event, everybody. Noah and Charles Bailey, one-on-one. The winner will go to Money in the Bank and challenge Brutus for the WWE Championship. Who's it going to be? We'll find out soon enough. I got to tell you, no matter who wins, Brutus will have his work cut out for him. Both of these guys have been world champion. Matter of fact, BENSON world champion. Noah's been BENSON world champion once in his career. He's a former ECW TV champion as well. Charles, on the other hand, is a 5-time BENSON world champion. He's been Intercontinental champion on 1 occasion. He's been United States champion on 2 separate occasions. He's been tag champion on... never mind, he hasn't been tag champion. I take that back. I thought he was. We'll see how that goes.
Making his way to the ring from Wisconsin, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Maniac, Noah.
And Noah is the type of guy that'll just never give up. It doesn't matter how many times he loses. It doesn't matter how many times he will fail at, well, anything really. He will come back with a well, what's the word I'm looking for, man? He was looking for like a redemption story, pretty much. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. He's looking for that damn redemption story. And so far he's had one where he just flat out wasn't very good at all, and he went from a 0 to a world champion. And now that he's trying to find his rhythm back, he's been in the top contention rankings. It's just that he has yet to be pinned in the Fatal 5-Way and the Triple Threat. And Charles here is looking to get that opportunity against Brutus that he's been wanting for a very long time.
205 pounds, Charles Bailey.
And yeah, man, Charles is gonna have to be on his A game here tonight, because the Fatal 5-Way, he slacked off. The Triple Threat, he definitely slacked. He's the one that got pinned. After tonight, if this doesn't work out for him, I really don't know what to say about it, because he's just...
we have here to start off this night, guys.
He's just,
I checked twice when I saw this
I don't know, it's just, he's just not showing up.
It could very well have been our main event.
Tonight, it's pretty much a do or die moment for him. Well, let's get started, shall we? Who's going to Money in the Bank? Who's Brutus gonna have to take on at for the title? We'll see soon enough. He's definitely gonna have to watch this matchup, because, well, he's gonna have to make sure that he's prepared no matter what. And Noah is gonna start off hot with a suplex. And now, to let everybody know, so far tonight we've had 3 qualifiers take place. Aaron Benson, Brandon Collins, and Nick Silva all earned their spot. And next episode of SmackDown Live, people that will compete for a slot in the ladder match itself are going to be Chris Awesome, AJ Robbins, Alex, Magical Daniel, GD, No Johns, and FRJ. We'll see out of those 6 men who will compete at Money in the Bank for, well, the contract at hand.
Starting to stagger a bit.
And then we'll see what Raw has in mind for Monday as well.
Is he done?
NXT is going to have to prep up for its first pay-per-view, and I can't wait to see how that goes. NXT is going to be tomorrow, guys, as well as Raw, I believe. So yeah, that should be interesting. If not Raw, then NXT for sure. Oh, look at that. He drove his knees, crisscrossed him and everything right into the mat. Now Charles with an armbar locked in, looking for a tap-out victory. Is he going to get it? No, not yet. Noah punches his way through, literally, out of the submission. And he got kicked right in the stomach. Let's see what Charles does here. He's got him up. Oh, into another armbar. And, uh-oh, what is this? Is he getting out of it? No, actually, Charles again working on the arms.
And he knows that. I doubt he's all that
trying to get that going for him. Let's see how that goes. Oh, snapped it backwards. Yeah, either he pulled it or he dislocated it. Either way, Noah's going to have a tough time getting back in the match to win this. Rebound off the ropes. Oh, what a big knee right to the chest.
Right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
And now Charles stomping away at the skull of Noah. Going for a pin. Will it be enough? Not nearly as close as I thought it would be. And there's a back elbow. He headbutted his elbow. That's got to hurt even more now. Oh! Did you look at that? He ran him right into the... Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, hot shot right off the top rope. And you know, Noah was trying to get rid of Charles and it didn't work out for him, and then he just got landed on the... Oh, look at this. He's doing it. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't really effective like I thought it would be. On his feet. European uppercut. And look at what he's trying to do here. Ooh, gutbuster right off the knee. That is not looking too good for him. Jawbreaker. Here comes Charles again. Oh, he tried to chop block him. It didn't work out for him this time. Noah in control now. Oh, there's a back elbow right to the gut, followed by another and a third. Charles' chance to get in here, and what's he going to do? Working on the arm again.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around.
Ooh, yep. It's not supposed to bend that way, and you can tell that was...
He's not looking so hot right now.
I think I heard a pop.
Need to find a way to get back in this
on his feet he goes. Here comes Charles again, looking for... Oh, what is this? Another armbar variation. Looking for another tap out. Is he going to get it? He's been working on the arms all night long. Noah says, not today.
Wow, he got out of it. Yeah, I'm not so sure.
He's got to go for it now, though. Oh, he's got him. Belly to belly. What a suplex.
What makes him one of the best in the business.
Now Noah cannot afford to play around any further. He's going to have to... Oh, what is this? What's he doing? Oh, there's a knee and a clothesline. Was that... Oh, wait a second. He's not through just yet. Charles may be going for a right if he gets hit with this.
He's looking at
He's got him in position. And... Oh, what an X-plex. Is that it? Is he going to Money in the Bank? Noah to fight Brutus for the WWE title? It's over. Noah is going to take on Brutus. Unbelievable finish.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest.
And Charles is going to have to, I don't know what he's going to have to do, but for sure he's going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup.
And Noah offers his gratitude. Charles does accept. Good game to these men right here. And sportsmanship goes a long way. Congratulations, Noah. We'll see you at Money in the Bank. As far as Charles goes, though, man, keep your head up. This ain't the end of the road. So, you know, you just got to get ready for whatever lies ahead of you next. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching both Raw and SmackDown Live today. For those who did watch both, or at least watch Raw, or at least watch SmackDown. And again, we'll be back tomorrow with you guys for NXT. But until then, I hope you all have a great one, because that's it for now. So, cut, and that's a wrap.